remember the core value, respect ourselves, each other, and everybody else, right? So picking up after ourselves is a sign of respect to the other person. So we want to make sure we maintain that core value. All right, Bill Cran will be here at 9-4 again. Also, Vlad ISD is coming in, our instinct graders coming in to do the voice tester, and they'll be over there today. So, oh, it's canceled? Hey, they're not coming today, Vlad? They won't be over there, okay? All right, where's those, can you make sure that somebody works with the new people on 78 and 79 to learn how to measure the parts and so forth in inspection, so we can make sure we have a sign off on that, okay? All right. All right, so Quick 60s real time. Obviously, I talked to you about that. You got that work order. We talked about these snaps breaking off. I'm not sure we talked about this on first shift on SYS 80 or 81. Sorry, the snaps were missing on I think 300 pieces. Was it, Bob? How many pieces did he find at this incentive? 5. Oh, 5. I'm sorry. So it's smaller amount. Sorry, 5 amounts. So they had some parts of it. Okay. We have to give Leslie an update on SYS 127, so where we're at on that, okay? We want to do that right afterwards. Okay, Plaque 11's running, so we got that running last night, so that's in there, okay? Alright, creating a pool of eligible human resources. The final input into Toyota's people value stream that we will discuss is the available pool of human resources. What is unique to Toyota is how proactive it is in creating and nurturing the pool. It does not simply build a plant and then wait until prospective employees show up at the door to begin hiring. Rather, Toyota has a very intentional and strategic process to create and maintain this pool of eligible workers, starting with careful location of operation. The foundation of Toyota's hiring process stems from its philosophy that it will grow and prosper as a company from internal growth. Its strategy is to become number one by growing internally rather than buying other external companies. This allows Toyota to start from scratch in a new area known as a greenfield operation, and create the Toyota culture from the ground up. Many people studying lean manufacturing in Toyota have correctly observed that it is a lot easier to create a culture than to change an existing one. This is certainly true, and for this reason, Toyota works very hard to take this opportunity to create the right culture from the beginning. The first step of the process is to select the site in which to build a plant. When Toyota was deciding where to locate its first completely owned assembly plant in the United States, it had a whole country to choose from. Hiroshi was a member of the site selection team, and he explained why they chose Georgetown, Kentucky. Why Georgetown? Logistics was a big factor. We wanted to be along the automotive road from Detroit and to be near the many parts suppliers along Interstate 75 and 64, which went right through Georgetown. There were other good candidates like Tennessee, and we recommended some finalists as considering workforce, closeness to Interstate 75, closeness to supply base, and distance from the traditional auto industry home. And we wanted to start a greenfield. We thought a clean, fresh workforce would be better. We understood the challenges of finding enough qualified candidates in a skilled area, but we took that risk. We started from nothing, but thought that it was better to instill basic principles and practices into people who did not have past experience and knowledge. We understand from the Newbie experience that we could work with the union, but also experience lots of things we had not known. There were several things we wanted to do at Newbie plant that we could not do because of the union. For example, we did have success with flexibility by being able to reduce job classifications down to 3, but we still had bumping issues through seniority. We wanted to have a good workforce with maximum flexibility in training and assignments. If we have to follow seniority, management cannot pick the best person for the job. We also liked Central Kentucky. It was a rural area, and the feeling was that this area was not well developed, so people were hungry for better jobs. The Kentucky government was eager to attract Toyota, so incentives played a certain role. We visited 8 at local restaurants, and people came up to say they wanted to work with Toyota. Some people attracted state government and asked Some people attack state government and ask, why give away tax money to a foreign company? But we found people friendly here and good work ethic, especially with their area being high in farming. Agriculture is hard work, day and night. Toyota had the luxury of a new plant startup, a greenfield operation. It was able to start from the scratch with its workforce. As Yoki mentioned, it was more important that Toyota's newest workforce had an open mind to learn the Toyota way than be skilled in building cars. They chose the Kentucky site because of favorable government incentives, proximity to rail and interstate transportation, and hard-working farm ethic, which they felt was consistent with the people open to learn the Toyota way. Okay? So obviously, greenfield's great. You have an opportunity to have a greenfield and start from scratch and build a culture, because we obviously have a bigger challenge of changing culture, so that would be a lot better. All right?